The Calgary Police Service has charged a man in the murder of Calvin Timothy Brooker. Brooker's body was discovered in the 2700 block of 41 A Avenue Southeast around 8:15 a.m. on Thursday, September 1st, 2016. Investigators believe Brooker, who was 57, was killed in his nearby home and his body was moved to the alley. It is believed Brooker and the suspect were known to one another and that an altercation inside the home led to his death. Dennis Jan Sorge, 33, of Terrace, BC, has been charged with second-degree murder. The CPS would like to thank the RCMP, E Division, Major Crime Section, North District, and Terrace Detachment for their assistance in this investigation and the arrest of the accused. I will be able to answer any questions.
What was the connection between the victim and the suspect?
Yeah, they were known to each other. They were friends. They were friends for approximately a month. The suspect was actually a temporary guest in the victim's home for about 3 weeks prior to the death.
What led you to find him in Terrace?
Yeah, so the suspect, after this murder, relocated to Terrace, where he has familial connections.
Anything else? Can we just talk about sort of what led to the charges being laid? Like what triggered you onto this?
Sure. Obviously, this occurred in September of last year, and obviously it's July now. So it was a very extensive investigative process, including a lot of forensic evidence that we had to wait for through lab work and evaluation. And in consultation with the Crown Prosecutor's Office here, a charge of second-degree murder was supported. We did know where the suspect had relocated to, and we were working with the RCMP to monitor his activities during that time.
You were waiting for forensics to move? Is that one?
Yeah, lab evaluations to come forward, processing the crime scene, getting the evidence that we need to support a charge of second-degree murder.
Does that include DNA?
Sorry?
DNA?
Yeah, I'm not going to get into all the specifics. That will obviously come out through the court process. But as you can imagine, anytime there's a violent altercation that leads to someone's death in a residence, it does take time to process a lot of evidence. Yeah, once again, that's going to be fleshed out in the court process in regards to the specifics.
Did he speak with police?
We did speak to him prior to him relocating to Terrace. As far as level of cooperation, that would be brought out during his hearing or trial.
He wasn't at that time?
I would certainly say he was a suspect. Yeah.
Can you address the partnership that you guys, or the work you did with other law enforcement?
Sure. I mean, the only way we can be successful, especially when suspects move between jurisdictions, is having that relationship with other law enforcement partners. And in this case, the RCMP E Division Major Crime Section North District was fantastic, as well as the Terrace Detachment. The suspect was actually arrested on June 27th and then brought back to Calgary, and I believe his first court appearance is today.
So no other suspects being sought in connection?
Right, no other suspects. We believe that the accused acted alone during this homicide.
Can you just sort of talk about, or I don't know if you can, but why he was living in the house?
Yeah, he was a temporary guest, and they were friends. Yeah. And
they had only been friends for a month, or had they been living in the house?
I know he was friends with the victim for approximately 1 month, and he was a temporary resident or guest in that house for about 3 weeks prior to the death or the homicide.